Hello and welcome back to another Space Engineers Showcase video. In today's video, I am once again taking a look at one of your designs that you have linked me in the comment section of one of my videos. And for today, we're looking at a NPC mod, because I haven't done one for such a long time. In fact, thinking about it, I think it was the Terminator mod that I did last time. But this is called Space Robots, where it adds in a bunch of colourful, very funky looking robots that will just roam around and attempt to punch you. There is one of the bodies right now, means the wolves have been having a bit of fun with them. Yes, it adds a variety of different robots. There's one right there doing some acrobatics. And they just go in the world and they'll attempt to punch you if they see you. Now we can get a much better look at them if I go into my character and come over to a medical bay. We'll just take a look. So if you're in creative mode, you can just come over to the player model and scroll down to find some of the modded items. Now this creator has also made several other NPC mods, such as the animal mod, which we'll look at in just a minute. But this is our friendly robot who will be, well, he's not friendly actually. Oh, the running animation is absolutely incredible. Look at this. Absolutely terrifying to see it charging straight for you. And yes, they will just come over and attempt to punch you. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a jetpack, so I can't jump off this. So we'll look at some of the other ones we can get. So that is the first standard robot we get in this pack that will just randomly spawn in the world, so long as you have spiders and wolves enabled. There is then an orange version, like that. We then have a yellow version. We then have a red version. And then we have a green cyborg right there. That one suits the alien planet a lot more because it looks like little Martians coming and trying to punch you. And then we have the Cyborg Monolith, which is that thing right there. So he's made out of stone. And then we have these two right here, which are quite an interesting one because these are playable robots. So we can choose a male one or a female one. I think, yep, that is the female one right there. And if we come out, we can just run along like normal, and we can even do proper animations. So the actual NPC enemies themselves can be used as a playable model, but their animations are a bit wonky because they're only designed to punch you. But for this, we can actually use all the tools properly, hold them properly, and we can use our guns all nice and proper. So coming into first person, there we are. We simply replaced our engineer's skin, and everything works well. So we can become a robot if we wanted to, just run around there. Our jetpack does work, and we can come all the way down to here and see if we can find a friendly robot somewhere. I do have a feeling that the wolves could have eaten them all, so I'm not too sure where they have all gone. Uh-oh. I'm being shot at by some... What is going on here? Oh, right there. Yeah, I see. So let's just go and get rid of that turret over there. I'm sure this will be fine. There we go, that's disabled. But now we're going to need to find our friends. And that is a very good example. So this is the model once it's got shot. We do get little metal marks, like you've been shooting a piece of metal. And here comes our fellow friends. Hello, robots. Look at them come. They're just going to come punch us. And they just run. Oh my god, I can't get tired of how they run. Look at these guys go. Absolutely incredible. So if I try and kill this guy right here, there we are. They'll just fall to the ground. And then we can loot them. Now they do contain quite a lot of good loot, so you might consider this to be a bit of cheating. And good sir, would you please stop punching me? Thank you. Yes, they do have quite a lot of good stuff on here. So we've got 42 mags for our gun, and we've got 65 computers. And in this guy, we've got some power cells, some radio components, and some steel plates. So having them in the world is sort of worth it if you want to just farm enemies rather than mine. Because you can always wombo combo this mod with... Oh god, here comes another one. Yes, you can always wombo combo this mod with one of the spawn increase mods, so you can just have an army of them going after them. Oh, the wolf, please run away. Oh, it's going to be a fight. That's not a wolf. That's a cow. I didn't actually think they'd spawn together. So it looks like if you were to download all the mods from this creator, they'll all start spawning into this world. So for the animal mod, which is from the same creator, which will also be in the description below, this goes hand in hand with one of the food and drink mods, where if you have that enabled, you can loot this body for some meat and turn that into food, which you can eat to fill up some meters. But I don't have that installed currently because I did not think they'd all spawn in in the same world. Oh, we've got some steel plates, and we've got some more. Oh god, there's a massive war going on here. We've got some wolves. Let's try and get rid of this wolf. There we go, just the traditional wolf. We've got a deer over here. Look at this deer go. Let's just go and destroy that. Anything good on you? Oh, the wolf and the alien wanted to kill that. Let's go get rid of you. And there we go. There are some sound effects if you haven't heard already. So when I walk around, we get like a servo grinding sound. And when they die, it's a nice little sparkling sound as well to signify they have properly died. Oh, and it looks like we've got some more bodies over here. These might have been the first bodies I killed. And it looks like we've got some more stuff around here. So we've got a little... Oh, we can't kill the little cat. But you can just sit there and be all friendly. Look at him go. Oh, and we've got an alien. We've got to stop these aliens. Oh my god, they are lethal, those things. Yes, they've got some nice materials on them. And the animal mod adds something great. So let's go through what the animals actually get. I think that's another... Yep, that's another doe. For the other mod that you can get from this creator, which also adds quite a lot, which I think is maybe a bit better than the Cyborg robot mod, because it actually adds a bit more flavour to the Earth-like planet, having the cows and stuff roaming around. Yes, we can become a cat. A very large cat, and we just scoot around like so. And we're just quite funny. Can we use our tools? No, we cannot. Can we use our gun? No, we cannot. But there is a little idle animation of where you try and lick your paw, and your tail does turn around. So that's how I'll go back over to this, and switch over to the squirrel. So the squirrel... Look at his little feet go. Oh, just so you're aware, trying to add in custom models into this game is a real pain in the buttocks. I have tried to make my own models and add them in, and yeah, rigging these to actually get them to work properly is exceptionally difficult. So this might look funny, and it is funny, but it takes one hell of a lot of work to get these up and running. Yes, we just run around like so. We can't activate our little jetpack, but we can jump, and we do just wobble the nuts in our mouth every now and again. So let's just come back around to here and try a different one. Let's try... Oh, that's the standard Space Engineer's wolf, so we won't do that. There we go. There is a cow. Let's try this one out. There he goes. His front legs are a bit wonky, but his back legs certainly work. We can jump, and we can just roam around. Let's now just come back over to here. And we shall find... Oh, look, we've got a different model now. Different menu. So, oh, let's do the sheep now. So here we are as a sheep. We are one stretchy boy. If I can just go there. Look at him go. Oh, so much work being done. But yes, this mod would be a hell of a lot better if you had the food and drink mod. I will leave a link also to that in the description below. But these are just some stuff to spice up your world to make them look a lot better. So there is a deer buck right there. We just roam around like so. That one is really well made. Really, really well made. We can even jump and just run around. But now let's go back to the robots and see what we can do. So I want to come back to the playable male robot. Let's go like this. So we can just run around, activate our jetpack, and come down to the madness below. Yes, there isn't really too much else to talk about. The playable models for the robots are fantastic and are a perfect replacement if you do not wish to use the standard Space Engineer stuff. It could be nice for a little bit of a change, although the audio effects could be a little bit annoying in the long run. As for the animal mod, that you see them all running around like this, thank you dear for stopping me, they are just a little bit extra because they're not hostile, the animals. They are simply roaming around there for you to maybe go and grind up and get some meat from if you had the food and drink mod installed. And then we have these friendly robots who are just going to try and punch you around. And they come with their own little faction. So we can just kill them. Come into this faction. And there they are. They are the robots. They're called Bad Bots, and that is their faction. And every time you kill them, you lose some reputation. Anyway, that is it for this little mod. It is quite fun to play around, especially how all the wolves and the robots are attacking each other and how fast these things run. These things are going to catch you up if you do not have a jetpack. And for one final thing, there are some bases controlled by the robots. I'm not actually too sure where they are or how you access them because I have not found any just yet, but we could come over to there. That might be a starting base, might not be. Could be a tree. That's a tree. But yes, there are some bases controlled by the robots, so watch out for them. So anyway, these space robots, which include these little wacky robots that will punch you and run in a really funny manner, as well as these playable characters, the male and female robots, will be in the description below. The animal mod will also be in the description below. In fact, I will link to all the NPC mods this creator has done in case you are interested. Oh god, here he comes! And I will also have the food and drink mod that goes along with the animals. So if you did want to have a proper survival adventure, you can do. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll be back with another showcase video some point soon. Bye bye.